Hey there guys, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining me today. So today we're going to be opening this sealed box of 1995 Fleer Ultra X-Men Chromium edition. So this is the all chromium version. Fun little fact, this was actually the first ever all chromium Marvel set back in the day. Now it wasn't the first all chromium set. There was, the Conan cards come to mind. Lady Death cards, Hildebrandt Brothers had a little set where they did comic images and everything like that. So there were all full chromium sets back in the day, but this was the first Marvel version of one. So really cool. And this is the all chromium version. There was two other versions that were later released. The following year in '96, there was the international version, which didn't have the little Fleer icon in the bottom left here, like it didn't say that. Or it said Fleer, but it didn't say 96. And then the other one was the Walmart variant that also was non-chromium, and those two sets did not have the inserts in them. So this is probably, of the three, the best box to get because you're going to get all the inserts and everything like that in it. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and crack this box open. This box is in really good shape. The cellophane's real tight on it, and other than just this little tiny puncture up here and right there, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, everything's really intact. So fingers crossed that this is going to be, good quality cards in here. Also, in my experience with these, if you're someone that likes to grade, whether to collect or to sell as a profit, one of these boxes is not a very bad investment to get because, again, that chromium, the quality control on them is very good. And also, in my experience, they don't really brick at all. I mean, sometimes they'll stick together a little bit that you may have to pull apart, but they've never actually had any like peeling of the surface or the back of the cards. So they usually all come out in pretty good quality. You're going to get one gold foil signature in each of these packs, and then potential for a insert set. So I know they got the really cool Lethal Weapons set, and the, before I jump into it, you can see the 4 different package arts, really cool images there on that. I'm going to go ahead and pull a stack of these out. Probably won't open the entire box on the video, otherwise it'll take too long. I'll open about half the box, and then afterwards I'll show you at the end all the big hits that I got in the entire box. So I'll probably open half of it off camera. But let's go ahead and dive right in. So I'll start off with this Gambit pack. Can already feel the cards moving around pretty nicely in there. It's a good indicator that they are not too bad stuck together, it sounds like. We will see what we got here. All right. So this entire set, all the both Kubert brothers and the father all did art on this set. Okay, so really cool. It is some CGI artwork as well involved in it, but ultimately the Kubert brothers. So we have Genesis, Spiral. If you guys can see the texture on these, really nice. And like I said, the quality control is really nice on these. When you're looking at if you're trying to like grade these, one thing, and I don't think PSA is as strict on this as Beckett is, but the centering of the words down here. So under her name where it says supervillain, sometimes they look at the centering of that in correlation with the bottom there. And then on the back, usually this is pretty clean too, as normal, just make sure the edges and corners are all good, and it should be pretty good to go on that. They do have this little haunted mansion. This isn't an insert set, it's more of like a subset where it's got, it's like 9 cards, I believe, and they are like almost Halloween variants of the main character. So we got Gambit as the cowboy here. Peel that apart. Got Sabretooth there, looking pretty menacing. And there's our first gold foil signature, Adam Kubert right there. So Adam and Andy did the majority of this set here. And this is kind of like their version of, this is the little timelines where it's either like a little battle spectrum type card or like a team up style card. But they look like this. So the gold signature adds a little bit of value to the cards because there's 36 packs in one of these boxes and only one gold foil signature per pack, so you're getting 36 in total. Mr. Sinister there. Like how they did the little body transformation there. It's almost like when Cyclops blew out, you know, his rib cage, basically. I'm sorry if you guys see me sinking down a little bit. My chair is broken and just tends to sink on its own. We got Beast and Boomer right there. All right, next pack. Got the Gambit. Let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. Let's see what we get. Got Iceman on the back there. All right, we got Banshee. All right, Tusk. Strange card there. See the little mini tusks in the back. Got Toad. Don't like Toad in this card that much. And here is our first insert. So these cards, you can't really tell in the video, at least I don't think you can. These are actually embossed. So Cyclops' like body outline and everything is embossed on there and sticks out a little bit. Here's what the back of these look like here. These sometimes don't always come out in the greatest condition just because of the material they're in, but some of these are really cool cards. So we got Cyclops there. By the way, on the back of these, I used to think these glow in the dark, just do, you know, that green type material there. They do not, unfortunately. All right, next we got one of the Haunted Mansion ones. So again, the Halloween variants, and this one also has the gold signature on it, so that's really cool. Happy with that one. Legion, Chamber, and Iceman. Look at that. This card looks really nice in person, like the color palette of that. Let's go ahead and jump to the next one. We got Wolverine. Packs are opening pretty nicely. No cards sticking together. Strife. Sorry about the glare on some of this. Trying to keep it off these chromium cards. A lot of times I don't have the best lighting in here either, but I love this Strife card here. I think that is sweet. Haunted Mansion. I guess you get at least one Haunted Mansion per pack. I don't remember that being a thing, but so far it seems like we're batting 100 on that. Well, a couple stuck together there. All right, Douglock. Don't like Douglock. And then here we got, from that same insert as the last one, the Alternate X, altered version of Beast. Really sweet Beast card there, embossed. So, like that. Then our gold foil signature is Strong Guy. Could have got better on that, but I don't hate Strong Guy, so it's okay. Penance. Life Force. So they have this in this set. I think it's one of the first sets to really implement it. This Dark Riders cards, which are like these alternate type villain characters that aren't really well known, and I don't know, not a big fan of them, but there's about 10 of those in this set. Then we got Silver Samurai there. That's a really, this card looks great in the light. All right, go to Cyclops. Trying to go pretty quick for you, especially when we start hitting some duplicates. This is a, I believe, 100 card set, including the checklist. Cannonball. By the way, I do already have this set in its entirety, so if you're interested in this, reach out to me on eBay and let me know, and let me know that you checked out the video, and I'll try to give people that subscribe or take the time to watch my videos a little discount or something like that, because I'll probably be selling at least one base set. All right, Rico, got Wolverine, Samurai version there. Oh, we see a Lethal Weapons here, and we got the Psylocke. You guys, these cards, hopefully the camera's doing it justice. Absolutely beautiful. This is up there with the Sinister Observations insert set from the 95 normal Fleer Ultra X-Men. This is right up there with those for me. I actually had this in a tin, a Gem Mint tin, and I sold it, and I've been regretting it ever since. So maybe I'll have to look at these cards after. If this one turns out in good condition, I will grade it, and I would love to have another tin in this. So extremely happy with that one. Again, beautiful looking cards. And I'm really happy with this as well. We got Apocalypse on the gold foil signature. Between you and me, you guys, I'm really hoping to get an Omega Red gold signature. Omega Red's probably my favorite character of all time. I feel like he's not in enough sets and not the best cards in all sets. And I love his card in this set. Both the Lethal Weapons insert and his base card. But I want the gold signature variant of it. Alright, Corsair. I think he's stuck together here. Yeah, just a tad bit there. And Cyclops. So I want to get one thing here. There's two promo cards to this set. There's the Wolverine and the Cyclops. The Wolverine was exclusive to the Blockbuster packs I have in a gym mint. I'm not sure how to get how the Cyclops promo was originally given out. It wasn't in those Blockbuster packs, but I know they have them, and I'm looking to get that in a gym mint. So that way I have both of the promos in a PSA 10. Sugar Man. I used to have the toy of this guy as a kid growing up, and most people don't like him, but I think he's pretty cool. He's different. Part of the Age of Apocalypse set. The next one. Sorry, probably rambling on too much. Just want to see the cards. Got Shatterstar. Trying to wiggle them around a little bit so you can see in the not the glare too bad. Department H. This is a sweet card. We got Hulk and Wolverine there. I like that. Try not to touch the front of the cards too much either to leave a fingerprint. I'll wipe any down that I think are worthy of submitting in. Gladiator. See, this card you can tell right here. If you see the bottom supervillain, it's not centered very well, and it's pushing towards the very bottom. So this is something that probably wouldn't grade well. So that's kind of what you're looking at with these. Jubilee card. Pretty sweet Jubilee there. And, back to back. Now we got the Jubilee gold foil signature. Very happy with that. Emplate. Like I said, sometimes they stick together just a little bit, but they come right apart. No actual peeling of the card. Then we got the Pirate Wolverine from the Haunted Mansion. Pretty sweet card there. And the Forge. And when I said this box is better to get than the international and the Walmart versions that are non-chromium, the only reason I said that is because I'm someone that loves to grade cards. And those other versions, I actually think are rarer. And if you get those in a gym mint, I have a couple cards from that set in gym mint, much rarer than these. Because like I said, these are not too hard to grade. The population report on most of these cards is a little higher than a lot of the other cards from the 90s just due to, again, the great quality control on this material. That was Phoenix, Domino, looking pretty good there. Got one of their versions of the timelines. I always call them the Battle Spectre cards. Blood Oath, Lady Deathstrike, and Wolverine. And we have another one of those embossed Forge cards, the Alternate X. So, it's okay. Not one of them I'd want to have in the signature there, Orphan Maker. I do like the name, though. That's a pretty sick name there. Orphan Maker? That's intense. All right, Mondo. Like that would have been a sweet Wolverine card had they made that Wolverine instead. Oops. Sorry, just dropped a card there. Get it focus. Deadbolt. Not a great character, but the coloring's pretty cool on that card. And Juggernaut. Love this one. Tried to grade this one in a gold foil signature and got the 9. I think I've tried to grade 2 of them now. Get the 9s on those. Would love to have that in a 10. All right. So this next pack here. All right, Haunted Mansion Beast. Unstick these a tad bit without damaging them. All right, Shadowcat. Raza, or Raza, I believe it's pronounced Raza. There. And we got, it's pretty sweet right there. Wolverine Embossed Weapon X card. Missing the hand. Again, these are not glow-in-the-dark as far as I'm aware, but yeah, really sweet card. Take that. This one's upside down. Black Tom Cassidy. Oh, that's the gold foil signature. You can barely see it on there, but it's down there. Not having the best luck with the gold foil signature characters, but it's alright. Really happy with that Psylocke. Lethal Weapons. Sentinel. And Colossus. I always thought this was one of the best ones here. Dracula Colossus. Really sweet card. I like when they go for things like that. Like it's a weird little subset, kind of like the Spring Break set and the other 95 Fleer Ultra X-Men. I like it. I really like this Mystique card here too. I think that is pretty nice. I like how her eyes, I don't know if you can tell on camera, her eyes really have that chromium effect on it, while the rest of her body is like a matte finish. Alright. I see Deadpool there. I got both the normal Deadpool card and the signature version in PSA 10. Maverick. I like Maverick's a little underrated of a character. I haven't really heard many people say they're a big Maverick fan, but he's got some nice cards. Psylocke there. Oh, Psylocke's always got some of the best cards in the 90s. Probably not one of my favorite. I do like the card a lot, and I like the color palette in the background, but I feel like there are better Psylocke cards out there. X-Man. That's the name X-Man. Like, that's not very creative. Cyber. Oh my gosh, this. I used to love Cyber as a kid. I always thought he was like very diabolical in a way, with a storyline where he broke Wolverine's claws, and Wolverine was like, he was the only villain that Wolverine was afraid of. I just wish he had more of a. You don't really see Cyber in many modern variants of cards anymore. It's more from the 90s. Nightcrawler. Oh, nice. The gold foil signature. I'll take Nightcrawler. There was a long stretch of duration where Nightcrawler was not in any sets in the early 2000s, which is crazy to me. Very cool character. I like this Psylocke card more than the other one, actually. The like little maid variant of Psylocke. Really nice card there. I like that. I think I have this card out for grading right now as we speak. I forget what cards I sent off sometimes. Base Nightcrawler, and then Deadpool looking pretty sweet, breaking through the glass there. It's a nice Deadpool. Let's open this back here. Hoping to get some more of the Lethal Weapons. That's what I was going for. Lethal Weapons inserts. Some of these ones are a little more stuck together. All right. Blood Scream. M. This one's got some, you can see some of them with the, got the little scratching on it. May have to buff those out on certain cards that just have like a monotone background. Hurricane. Sauron. I like Sauron. Wish that was the gold foil signature. Definitely wish it was the gold foil signature more than this one. Legion. Again, not doing that great on the gold foils. All the cards it could get. Back again. This is a brutal card here. This is, get it to focus. Focusing good? Okay. Wolverine ripping off like the hair and like the scalp of Sabretooth here. So I think that's a pretty sweet. Sabretooth missing a tooth. Wolverine got all the cuts in him. You can tell they've been in a scrap. That's for sure. But brutal card there. I like it. Black Tom Cassidy again, and Skin. Grab another stack out. I'll probably open this last stack on camera here, and then again, hang tight till the end, and I'll show you. I'll open the rest off camera probably and just show you all the hits, like the significant cards. Well, get this one open. Again, sorry about the glare on the cards. Not much I can do with that, with it being this chromium. Cinch. Spine, another one of those Dark Riders cards. Strife, hit some duplicates here. Iceman as the Snowman, pretty sweet one. Silver Samurai. Okay, I'm not too mad about this one. I actually like Silver Samurai, and this card I think really does him justice, so I'll take that one for sure. Deadpool. I notice a lot, especially on grading reveals, I say I'll take that a lot. I need to stop saying that so much. If you had to take a shot for every time I said that, you'd be hammered by the end of the video. Bishop and Holocaust. Really cool Holocaust card there. That's pretty sweet. All right, come on, Lethal Weapons. I think the Lethal Weapons are like 1 in every 8 packs or so. So we should be getting ready to pull out another one. Oh, spoiler alert, got the Wolverine there. Gladiator. Gladiator, I always thought was a super sweet character too. Not in enough sets, in my opinion, but cool character, I think. Jubilee. Genesis. Spiral. Alright, we got Altered or Dark Beast here with the gold foil signature. So, not complaining about this one. Not complaining about this one. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'll take it. Alright. Gambit. Love the Gambit. Already got this one. Gem minted. Love me some Gambit. Emplate. Oh, it's the Haunted Mansion Wolverine. I was hoping it was the base one. So getting some duplicates here. So I'll try to go through these quicker. Get some duplicates. Oh, I love this one. Got Magneto there. Sweet, sweet Magneto card. Love that one. One of the better cards of the base set, in my opinion. Phoenix. Domino. Oh, there we go. Bishop. I didn't even, at first glance, couldn't even tell who this was. That is a strange variant of Bishop there. It is the when you see these alternate X, it's like an alternate timeline, like a different variant than you're probably used to seeing. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Pretty cool, I guess. Mr. Sinister. Ooh, on the gold signature, I like that. I am very happy with that. Cyber. Oh, this Cyber card, I don't care what anyone says. Again, I know he's not a huge relevant character. This Cyber card is so sweet there. Like he's got his, because he's known to have poison in his adamantium, and it's just dripping right there. That is so awesome to me. I love that Cyber card. I would definitely be happy getting that Cyber in a gold foil signature. Mondo and Deadbolt. Moving along. Colossus there. Toad. Beast in the Haunted Mansion variant. Shadowcat. And Storm. These embossed, so these must be like 1 in every 3 packs, I'm guessing. But got Storm there on the alternate X. So, not the best Storm. It's okay. Tusk. Oh, of course. Tusk. Just my luck. Getting a freaking Tusk. The gold signature. Iceman. Sentinel. And the Dracula Colossus. We gotta be coming up on a Lethal Weapons card. Have to be. For the love of God. Let's hit the Lethal Weapons card. X-Man. Another one of the Cyber Broken Claws Wolverine. Apocalypse. Gosh, getting hit. All these, I mean, let's get a full set of these embossed cards. I think there's more of these embossed cards because there's like 3 of each of the characters that they represent. So this is the alternate X Forge. Got the nice little mustache there. I dig it. And Sauron on the gold foil signature. I am happy with that. Not complaining there at all. I know some people would be, but I think Sauron's a great villain. And he's got some great cards as well. Silver Samurai. Nice. Happy with this. Got the Psylocke, Haunted Mansion, and another Nightcrawler. This is it, guys. This is going to be the Lethal Weapons card. I'm hoping it's a Gambit or a Wolverine. That would be ideal. M. Focus. Got M there. Separate some of these. Okay. Oh, we got it. We got a Lethal Weapons in there. I'm trying not to spoil it. Some of these are stuck together a little bit. It was M, Hurricane, Sauron. What's it going to be? Oh, Cable. Hey, I think this is a sweet Cable card too. I mean, look at that. Look at like the rainbow glistening foil. I am not disappointed in that. I do like Cable. Be very careful with this. So hopefully it all goes well with that. And I can grade that one. X-Man on the gold foil signature. X-Man. The Wolverine Sabretooth, Black Tom Cassidy, and Skin. Alright, let's open these last 3 packs. Surprised I haven't got a Wolverine base card. I'm sure I will sometime throughout the pack, or the box. I got the Cowboy Gambit again. Got the Sabretooth. Long shot, I think it's first time hitting long shot there. Again, they do a really good job with, like, my camera's not focusing very good today, with the eyes, making the eyes very, like, chromium against the body type that they have. Professor X. All right, hit some different ones now. Got the Wolverine. Oh, this is a gold foil signature. Wolverine Hulk. About time we hit a good gold foil signature. Or one that I feel like majority of people will think is, you know, one of the better ones. Mr. Sinister. Beast. Hanging upside down. And Boomer. Alright, oh, got 2 more packs here. That one did not open very well. Make sure we're not damaging the corners. There we go. Alright, Blood Oath. Again. Lady Deathstrike. I thought this was a pretty cool card. It's like, I don't know if she's on top of like a building or something like that. I don't know, just a different variant of her. Husk. And Alternate X Beast again. Surprised got double of the, that being a bigger insert set. Husk on the gold foil signature. Disappointing. Got Juggernaut. Wizard Professor X. And Havoc. Alright. Last pack I'm probably going to open on here, and then I will just show the hits I get from the rest of the box, because we're seeing a lot of duplicates at this point. Raza. Storm. I think it's the first time we got Storm out of here. Really nice Storm card. She got some of the best cards of the 90s. Oh, and there we go. There's a checklist. I forgot all about the checklist. Completely off-centered checklist up top. Kind of dark on the camera, but it's like a light green, blue, and there is the back of the checklist. So, really cool. I'll take another one of these, though. Again, another duplicate. Weapon X Wolverine. Sugarman on the, of course, the gold foil signature. Like this has not been a great gold foil signature box. Mystique. Mojo. And Rogue. Love this Rogue card. That's just super nice right there. All right, you guys. All right, you guys, I am back. Went ahead and finished opening the box. I just want to start by showing you guys the remainder of the gold foil signatures that I got, and then I'll show you the inserts. And I will tell you the second half of the box was better than the first half with these gold foil signatures. So we got the CIA. This is Wolverine and Maverick there. We got the Psylocke princess version, or maid version, whatever it is. Got that Wolverine Sabretooth, the gold signature. This one was interesting because this card, I got a pack that had 2 gold foils in it. Got this Archangel, which I love this card, and this little knockoff Doctor Doom card, Gauntlet, both back-to-back in the same pack, which is not supposed to happen, but not complaining. Got Gladiator. I'm actually happy with this one, because like I said earlier, I do like Gladiator. We got the Broken Claws. Love this one as well. Super happy with that. Very happy with this one as well. We got the Witch Storm. I don't think we pulled one of these earlier in the packs that you guys got to see. Got Toad. This one could have been better. We got Beast. There. Beast is a good one. White Queen. This little White Queen. What? Never noticed what she's holding there because it kind of blends in with the brick, but it looks like some kind of whip or something. I don't know. Very happy with this one. Got Juggernaut. Okay. This is not gold foil. I just wanted to show you guys the card because I didn't pull it earlier, and I pulled multiple of them in the second half. Sorry about my chair. And this is the card that I love that so much. Such a good Omega Red. One of his best cards, in my opinion. Again, that wasn't gold foil signature, but it's okay. Then we got the Colossus. This is one that we didn't pull earlier at all. Got the Captain America Wolverine. Now look how Wolverine's arms are bending. Physics of this card here. If anyone can make that make sense, help me make it make sense. Got the Elvis variant of Cyclops. I don't think we pulled one of these earlier. That's a super sweet card there. And I'm so happy with this one as well. Gold signature Magneto. And check this one out. Oh, this one wasn't gold foil. I just wanted to show this card because we didn't pull it earlier. Got tons of variations of this card in the 90s and still to this day. It's a pretty notoriously well-renowned card. But this is the version of it in this set. I thought it was really cool. Got the Sabretooth in the signature. Happy with that. Iceman. And lastly, the Mariko. So those were the gold foil signatures. So definitely better than the first half. And then now let's get to the main inserts. So was able to get a Lethal Weapons Archangel. So not one of my favorite ones, but hey, at least we got it. I love this Cable card. He looks menacing right there. That is a sweet Cable. I love that. We got Jean Grey, Alternate X. Again, these ones are the embossed ones. Got the Lethal Weapons Domino. Already have this one, Jim Minute, so it wasn't, super ecstatic about that one. Got long-haired variant, goatee long-haired variant of Mr. Sinister with some weird armor on there. Don't know how I feel about that one. And this is the classic-looking Bishop. It says Alternate X, but it looks like the classic version to me, especially at first glance. Got the Storm again. This was a duplicate. Omega Red. Love that. Love the Omega Red. I still think the base card version of him is better. We actually got duplicate of the Dominoes. So I got two of these. X-Man. Jean Grey again. Oh, and this might be my favorite of the whole, other than that Psylocke earlier. The Lethal Weapons Gambit right there. Such a beautiful card. Super happy to pull that. And then lastly, another one of those weird Mr. Sinister variant cards. So that will do it. That is the entire box and what I came out with. Like I said, I feel like these boxes still at the price point that they are pretty good value if you're looking at trying to get like Gem Mint cards, because it's a set that's very doable. If you sent in basically every card in the box, which I wouldn't recommend, definitely always look at them first, you'd probably Gem Mint at least a 25 to 30% rate, which is really good for being, what, 30-year-old cards now? Yeah, so. All right, you guys, well, that'll do it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know down below what was your favorite card of this set. Do you have this set? What do you think about it? Love to talk to you a little bit about it, but that'll do it. I hope you guys all have a great remainder of your day. Stay safe out there, and I will see you back next time. Take care and stay safe.